Alright, so I'm going out scrapping, and it is another gloomy Monday here in western Washington. Look at the skies. This is like the industrial area of downtown Tacoma. It's called the Tide Flats, basically. So, yep, I'm scrapping. Fun stuff. Oh yeah! Ah! Halloween relevance. Halloween relevance. Scary stuff. Devil sign. Ah! I am so getting a late start on doing anything today except scrapping. So last night after I was done with the vlog, because the glue on the box had actually started to dry, I went through and I caulked the inside of the box. So I've got everything nice and sealed, hopefully. Dun 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 dun. Blurry, blurry, blurry. So yeah, hopefully the inside of the box is going to be sealed, and I'm not actually going to attach the top piece with a caulk right yet. I want to make sure that it's in the car, that it has the type of fog that I want output, so I'll just basically seal it with duct tape or something like that temporary, in case I need to get into it again. So, what I say the plans were for this? Oh yeah, cutting holes today. Yeah, I'll get there, but I just figured that y'all would want to see kind of what I've done last night, today, whatever. And so, and this is how lazy I've been. This is really flipping crazy. Yeah, so the stuff that I busted up from the shop yesterday, that's actually a transmission. All aluminum. Has nothing to do with Halloween unless you look at it financially. And the pallet from the Pallet Gods that I picked up from work the other day. Yep, still haven't taken it out of the back of the truck yet. So that's the reason for the blue gloves. So I want to go and do that stuff real quick. Oh, the other thing too. I got these chairs somebody gave to me, so they're all aluminum, so I gotta rip those apart, and right now they are blocking my entrance to my prop car, so alright. And I still haven't done my Christmas card, so I have to do them tonight, or else some people are going to be getting them a little late. So anyway, that's the things that are going on. I'll get to the prop car later. Right now, I'm going to bust all this stuff out. So like, holy cow, I get that stuff done outside, and, well, most of it. I come back inside, check email or whatever, planning on getting back out in just a second. And it's flipping almost dark outside. It happened like in a minute, it seemed like. So, I want to take this box and bring it outside and do like a test fit. Ooh, try juggling a camera, the door, and the box all at the same time. Oh, nose hairs, sorry. Alright, so I've got the box. Oh, and this is the first time that I have, oh sorry, I was like all face there. So this is the first time that I've tried putting the box in the trunk. So this is like the first time for you guys too. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, you guys can't see, can you? Oh, I so need a different camera. I need one to where I can turn the light on with a button instead of going to the on menu screen. Because the on menu screen sucks. Yeah, sucks. Turn the light on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, right down here is where the fog is going to go through, and I need to put a heater on this. Not sure if you guys can see that, but the silicone is still tacky, and I haven't put a heater on that. I put the heater on the windows up front. So yeah, looks like the box fits perfectly. And I'm obviously, you know, once I get it in motion and everything, I want to find a way to stabilize it so it's not bouncing around, because if it bounces around, then it's going to ruin, it'll probably loosen up this stuff over here, and I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do now is figure out where I want the inputs and the outputs. So the fog machine is back behind the box, and let me get a better angle for you. Come around here, around the outside. Okay, so yeah, the fog machine is right here. So the fog is going to, I'm thinking about having the fog actually come out and go to the top of the box, because this is just a standard fog machine and fog is warm, heat rises, so the fog will kind of, well, this is my theory anyway, it'll stay at the top for the most part, and then it'll exit down there, and then the fan, I will put, the fresh air fan, I'll put on the bottom side over here, so that the fan will blow towards the output, and then the fog that's on the top will hopefully possibly swirl around, and the cold air coming in might actually help it cool the fog down a bit, so that when it does come out, it'll sit a little bit lower. Then again, car exhaust is hot too, so it really doesn't matter. Just a thought. Ow, blinding. So let me go get a pencil and mark where the fog machine needs to be and mark where the output is. I know what I'm doing. Really, I do. Kind of. So I want to go do that. And I talked to somebody the other day about, I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet or not, a CPU fan, a fan for a computer, which would be like perfect to stick to the side of the box, make the hole, and they're like $10. And the other thing, because I tend to over design things, I'm thinking about, since I want to have the boo box, and the boo box is going to have 8 outputs on it, I'm actually thinking about making the fan 2 speeds, so that you'll have the slower fan for idle when the car is supposedly idling, and then once it goes in gear and everything, you'll have the higher speed in the fan to push more exhaust out, just to give it that little bit more touch of realism. So anyway, and I say this too often, but that's where I'm at. Stick with me and find out where I go. Alright, so I was able to make the holes that I needed, or at least 2 of them. I don't have that CPU fan yet, so I'm going to wait until I get that, so obviously until I know the proper dimensions, but it's going to be mounted right over here on this side. And the top, like I said, is just sitting up here so I don't accidentally lose it, because I made a mistake last night. Remember, if you guys watched, I told you that I marked that bottom piece, you know, with the dimensions, and then I wrote top on it so that, you know, I kept all my pieces straight. Well, guess what I went and did? When I cut the 2 side pieces, oops, I used that piece for that. So I actually had to end up cutting a new base for it. So, slightly embarrassing, yeah, just a little bit. So anyway, that's where the box stays tonight. I went and threw an electric heater on that silicone around the exit for the fog machine going to the tailpipe, so hopefully that'll set up tonight, because I mean, it's been what, 3 weeks, and it's just been so damp and so cold outside that the silicone just has not it hasn't done its thing, and it's really starting to piss me off. So anyway, a couple different things. 315 days till Halloween. Little bit stressed, just a little. The other thing is, the West Coast Haunters Convention, registration's now open. You can go to their website, westcoasthauntingconvention.com. So yeah, so I'm going to be there all 3 days. So if you guys are down there, and of course we'll talk about it more when it rolls around, but it's going to be May 13th, 14th, and 15th, and I will be there all 3 days, and pretty sure Travis is going to be tagging along too. So that'll be really cool. And of course the nights will be free, so who knows, you know, maybe go out, have a drink, talk Halloween. You know, that'd actually be kind of cool, so I could shake hands and meet a friend. Let's see, the other thing. Oh, the subscriber shout out of the night goes to the Haunted House Man. Thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate it. And I think that's about all I have. So, happy haunting. We'll catch you guys here tomorrow, and have a good day, or evening, or morning, or whenever you're watching this.